Hi, Ramyaa, Daphne here. Well done, keeping going so fast. Noted your exams at the weekend. A couple of things here. One, I think you must change this first line. Okay, this is the template, which is fantastic, but you need to personalize it and make it yours. Secondly, this is very, very long. Okay, I'm worried that in 40 minutes, can you do this in 40 minutes? I kind of thinking you should go a bit less, and we should get this a little bit more into your perfect writing style. And so a little bit, things like this is a lot of words, which you don't need because you already have your own words. Let me show you what I mean. So if I go back up to the title, so in many workplaces, online communication is more common than face-to-face. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Great planning here. Well done. Yep. All perfect. So here, this is fine, but remember the template is there as a guideline, and you need to show your own writing. So who would these experts be? So I prefer you to go at telecoms experts. So tell me who the people are. Business professionals, communication experts, yeah, globally, have debated or have been debating. If it's ongoing, use the present perfect. Have been debating. So there's various ideas for you to use there, but I strongly suggest you do use something that is yours, okay? So I would go have been debating. It's not finished. Whether having virtual meetings are better than in-person meetings. Okay, let's just check up on the title. Okay, good, you're not using the same words. Some believe that web conferencing or conferences are more efficient because they, plural, can help organisations to cut back the costs. So cut back on costs, we would say. Just cut back on, there's no the. Cut back on costs spent on travel. Good, Percy strongly agree. This essay will discuss both benefits and consequences. Now, another thing here, use examples from where you live. Yeah, I'm not sure where you are in the world, but use examples from where you are. Personalise this essay. It's really, really important. So economists suggest there's ample evidence that, good, when a company uses online meetings, they would be able. Don't use would. You're making a suggestion here. Would is a bit different. Yeah, they might be able is better. Might be able, that's an important one. Don't overuse would. To save the company a fortune. Okay, and also record the meetings. Haha. So they, plural, watch out, that's the second time we've had that. Yeah. Can be watched back later. The central reason is twofold. Okay, that's fine, but it's a lot of words. Yeah, so you could put just in this, you could put this is because, or just go with many firms. And I kind of almost prefer you to just go with a really strong, many firms spend money. I kind of prefer this. I'll tell you why. Because for the coherence, I can just keep going. This, the central reason is twofold. It slows me down as a reader. So, can be watched back later. Many firms spend much money on travel, so their executives can visit and get updates from different offices. Secondly, they can also document the event. So, who can document the event? I think you want to say video conferencing. Allows for the event to be recorded, shared, and archived for future reference. A lot of this is very long. I think you need to be sort of cutting this down, tidying it up a little bit. So I'm coming into here. Allows for the event to be recorded, shared, and archived for future reference. Yeah, your word count is long. For example, demonstrated that multinational companies like IBM were able to raise their tax revenues. Definitely raise, not higher. Web sessions are highly preferable. That for many. Yeah, be careful. That for many. It's not for everyone. Yeah, for many. Web sessions are highly preferred. Okay, good. Nice bit of writing there. Well done. Watch out for little mistakes like this, because those are expensive mistakes. They can get you from 7 to 6.5. I know it sounds silly because it's such a small mistake, but it's an important mistake. Okay. Watch out on the word choice there, and could, not would, could or might. Although there are multiple benefits. Good. You don't stop. When you have although, you have to keep going. Take out that. Okay. Although there are multiple benefits, the effect cannot be overstated. So it's like on the one hand, on the other hand, but it has to go all in one sentence. The effects cannot be overstated. Good work. This is largely because it would be easier for workers to build relationships with their colleagues. Absolutely, when face-to-face meetings, of course. But this is highly unusual. So this, building the relationships. Moreover, hacking has become a common risk as we're sharing. Okay, rather than we, ideally, I prefer you to put as sensitive information is shared. Use a passive here. Sensitive information is shared. I'll just highlight it. It's not wrong, but it could be, you could put a passive in there. For example, showed that in the last 2 years, companies like Zoom have been hacked. So plural, companies have been hacked. Watch out, that noun-verb agreement is expensive. And about 60% was leaked. Very good. Finally, so good, but don't use that. It's so good. Necessary precautions in place. There is no doubt that online meetings are advantageous, or more advantageous. Okay, I don't like this because it's an empty sentence. It's not telling me anything. You've done such a lovely essay. It's so good, but that is just. It's like not giving me any information. So just stay with this. It's predicted with the immense spend. Yeah, almost all. Okay, you don't need that if you're running out of time. It's absolutely fine, but you don't need it. But this is very important. Okay, this is really, really important. Don't write that kind of sentence. It's like saying the benefits outweigh the disadvantages. Like what benefits, what disadvantages? You need to kind of go back to this and sum it up. I mean, here don't, because it's long enough already. But well done. Good work. Really, really like that. Let's have a look. Job application. Okay, so formal letter. You already work there. So this is important. Now, do you know the name of your manager? Your manager. You probably know their name, so I would question that. And then hope you're doing well is way too informal. Yeah? I'm writing this to inform you spelling. I'd like to apply for full-time engineer spelling at our company. I graduated. Yeah, be careful here. Okay, you've got, since I'm already working as an intern, this information should come earlier. Because I'm thinking, oh, have you read the question? So I would change this order around. I think this should be here. Since I am already working in this company as an intern, I would not have to. You don't have to put me through, so I would not need so much training. Something like that. And could start working immediately. Okay? So I'd reorganize this, and then maybe you could put, as you are aware, I graduated from. So that could come a bit later. So I graduated from, not I got graduated. I'm also, in the future, I'm looking forward to, so I just reorganize this. I'm looking forward to, so for me, that would go down here, okay? So I think you just need to reorganize it. Hopefully you see what I mean here. But essentially the details are fine. I could start working, not I will. I look forward to hearing from you goes at the end. So it's all a little bit upside down actually. Move that to here. Oh, sorry, move it to after this. Yeah? Look forward to hearing from you. It goes on another line. So there's quite a lot of white space, but that's really important. Okay, well done. So have a look at that. That's important on a letter. You don't want to lose marks on this because your task 2 is very good. Well done.